Heathcliff is typical toxic bad boy with a gold tooth.
You see that tooth and you know.
That's a bad man,
beware.
but like a great bad man.
But everyone's going to go for him. Yeah.
My favourite.
Welcome to Kiss Breakfast, stars of Wuthering Heights, Margot Robbie and Alison Oliver. We're so excited to chat to you both.
We're so excited. Actually, Tyler's melting. Margot, I'm sorry, you must get all this all the time, but he is your biggest fan in the whole world.
For a very
You
long
say
time.
that to all your interviews.
This is our first one, so we might. Yeah. We absolutely adored the film. Like, I love a film where I can like cry my eyes out and then be brought back up and thrown down. It validated my point that men do not yearn anymore.
I'll say some men.
Okay.
I'll say some men
It's
don't.
not enough yearning anymore.
No.
In general.
My dream when I was younger was for a man to come with a speaker outside my window and just, I love you. How do you think this film is going to impact 2026 men and their yearning?
I hope it encourages it. Do you know what? I think we all do yearn. We just really lock it away now. And I think in movies like this, the yearning is very much on the outside. It is everyone is wearing that yearning on their sleeve. But yeah, I think we are all still yearning. We've buried it deep and we're all pretending that we're not. And the world moves quite quickly now.
Yeah. Exactly. Girls, Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm not making it weird. All right, Valentine's Day is coming up.
It might get weird.
Yeah, it might get weird. Alison, so your character, Isabella, like her dream Valentine's gift would be ribbons.
Ribbon, yes, maybe, and well, yeah, because actually,
I actually think her dream Valentine's gift is to have a man like Heathcliff climbing through her window. That's Isabella's really dream.
With a new ribbon room, because she lost her ribbon room to
lost the ribbon
Timothy. She
room.
gave it all.
She's a
Well,
Girl
what-
Scout.
I would like to give you back your ribbon room right now with this Valentine's gift right here. I should have ironed it. Damn it, I should have ironed it.
It's really quite beautiful, actually.
It's actually quite nice, see? That's it. So we'll go with the ribbons. You should...
The stylist is like, we do have a plan. That's fine.
Stylist's having a meltdown right now.
Sure. Wear that ring.
I think it's tea. Margot, I'd never let you go empty-handed. Now, I don't mean to brag. I was on Love Island in 2021.
Look at her face.
Yes. So I knew I'd meet you today. Back. Oh my God, where is it? It's here. I stole your rock from the fire pit.
Oh my God, are you serious? Don't play with me. If it's not actually from the fire pit, I'll be heartbroken.
Look, I tried to steal you so much, but all I had was my best friend's water bottle, and she's on the show at the moment, so I couldn't give it away.
I'm so honoured. Thank you so much. You know me so well. Actually, this is the ideal Valentine's gift for me. Anything Love Island related.
Oh, I love that.
Speaking of which, Love Island All Stars is on in the UK at the moment. And if we were to describe the plot of Wuthering Heights in Love Island terms, how would you describe it? So who's pulling who for a chat by the fire pit?
Wow.
Who's getting that?
Ian Sterling would be like, "There's a storm on the horizon." It would be the innuendo would he'd have a field day with all the innuendo he could and weather references he could use. But yeah, there'd be lots of people pulling someone else for a chat. There'd be shapes, there'd be triangles, squares, lots of shapes.
So much mugging off.
A lot of
Which
mugging
I
off.
loved, personally.
A lot of people getting pied.
A lot of time in the hideaway as well. A lot of time in the
Yeah.
hideaway. Heathcliff will be permanently lodged in the
Cliff
hideaway.
is always in the hideaway.
Yeah, he'd be there. He'd be there.
I think we
And
were
Edgar's always desperately hoping to go to the hideaway.
He's just making the coffee.
He's making 4 chicks their coffee in the morning. She likes it with almond milk. She likes it iced peppermint tea. He'd remember everyone's order.
Maybe he does matcha now as well, because he is that good boy.
Yeah.
Heathcliff is typical toxic bad boy with a gold tooth, which very London.
in
Said.
2020.
Enough said. You see that tooth and you know.
That's a bad man,
beware.
but like a great bad
But
man.
but everyone's going to go for him.
My favourite, all Max's gold teeth and chains. Really was amazing. But I digress. If they were walking around Heathcliff and Edgar in 2026, what would they be doing? Like their jobs, lifestyle as a bad boy and a good boy.
I don't know. What do you think?
Heathcliff, you said in today's day and age.
Maybe
bad
a
boy in
PT.
London. Maybe a PT.
With a big
We'll go with that.
with a big Instagram following.
Maybe like that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then Edgar loves matches, obviously.
He would be the one. Yeah, he would be the one.
Journaling, loves journaling.
He loves matches.
He loves matches.
So much better than we could have imagined. I like your vote. Incredible.
What about Kathy and Isabella? What would they be doing in 2026?
In this movie, she creates Kathy's entire wardrobe.
Yes.
So I'm like, maybe she like has a fashion
Interior
house
design or
like,
something.
Yeah, or like a maker, but like the sort of head of the the sort of.
Oh, she's in
company.
charge for sure.
Yeah, of something, and then Kathy.
Kathy, I think she'd be a movie star, and she'd be like Elizabeth Taylor, and divorce and marry the same man like a million times.
I love that for her,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
All
Proper
over the
diva.
mags. Yeah. A proper diva.
Now, one thing we can't go without talking about is in this film there is a lot of raunchy scenes, right? There's a lot of fingers in mouths, should we say?
There are a lot
Yeah.
of fingers and mouths.
Was the hand sanitizer being passed around on set? Okay, this is the one thing when you watch it.
You
You're
would you would hope more than it was. I don't know. Like, I met
COVID's over. We
COVID,
don't need
yeah.
that anymore.
good for our immune systems, I suppose. Don't know.
And we know Yorkshire's really muddy as well.
I was gonna say, I don't think people realize how like filthy film sets. I mean, I just mean in a sanitary way. Like when you're doing a movie, you permanently have dirt under your nails. Don't you find? Like your nails, yes, like you just always like got cuts and bruises and dirt under your nails. It's like you're a kid in like primary school again. You come home every day and you're like, when did I scrape that? When did I do like what?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you do feel like a child playing. Like you're going to work and playing.
It's like
every
you're in
day
a
that you're
playground
like-
every day. Yeah.
That's so true.
So what do? You just put fingers in mouths.
Yeah, so you just
Why not? Why not?
You're not really worried about a bit of
No.
dirt. whatever.
It makes you stronger.
I
if
did wash
anything.
my hands a lot after putting my finger in the fish's mouth. Because that jelly stank. And then I was like, this is
was so
too
much
much even for me.
Fishy
A lot of
jelly.
Fishy jelly.
Fishy jelly everywhere.
Fishy jelly.
Yeah.
On that note, no, I haven't got a fishy jelly.
Which is like
Fishy jelly.
perfect segue actually.
Another one here.
My next question.
I'm sure you guys have seen Charlie XCX soundtrack for the movie. Number one, incredible, Brat Summer Never Ends. But number two is so viral at the moment. I think I'm going to die in this house. Have you guys seen it?
So good.
Who out of the cast is the one kind of kicking their feet, giggling, sharing the memes, finding all the good online bits?
Actually, we're not really
we're not-
sharing a lot of
yeah.
memes on our thread, are we?
No, not really.
None of us are that good with social media.
I think it's more just like, who's around.
We're just texting who wants to catch up, who wants to come to the pub.
I don't know. I think we all probably freaked out when we heard, because someone was asking about this yesterday, like, did we get given the all of Charlie's music for the film? But actually, there's still stuff we haven't heard.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Hasn't come out.
and then we'd get songs in pieces, not even the whole song. You start incorporating it with the score and then putting it to the, so throughout the edit, it was like a gradual thing. But the most exciting thing was Emerald said she wanted, right from the beginning, before we started shooting, she was like, I'd love for Charlie XCX to do a song. I'm going to reach out to her. And I was like, brilliant. So we were all hoping Charlie would just do one song for the movie. And then she wrote back like, how about an album? And we were all like, okay, great. And then she called the album Wuthering Heights. And I'm like, what? This is crazy. And it's beautiful in the movie. And it speaks to the movie because the movie does have a lot of classical elements to it, but it has a lot of, like modern, fresh energy as well.
Yeah.
And so the kind of, the collaboration of her music and also Anthony Willis's score, which is very like movie score classical, and then it blends together in this amazing way. And it, I think just speaks to kind of the vibe of the film.
Yeah.
100%.
You mentioned about the group chat will pop up and say who wants to come to the pub. One British icon that we love in this movie is Mr. Martin. See, this is what that's the reaction everybody has. We couldn't believe it, and he obviously plays your father in the movie, Margot. What was it like seeing him soundtrack by Charlie XCX? And does he initiate to go to the pub?
Yeah.
Is he a pub guy?
It's the pairing that the world has been waiting for, Charlie and Martin Clunes. He's just a legend. And I have to say, Emerald has been the biggest fan of his for so long, and this was her dream. So much so that on set the first time that he was shooting, we were all like, Emerald, are you okay? And then he did his first take and she was in heaven, and so were we, because watching him work was beyond.
Forever protects Martin Clunes.
Guys.
And listen, you're both amazing, and thank you so much for chatting to us and coming on to Kiss Breakfast. Congratulations on the movie.
Thanks for thank you so much, and congratulations on your new show.
That's a
you guys.
Where's the world?
So exciting.
6 till 10 on Kiss. You can listen in, yeah.
6 a.m., 10 a.m., all the house tunes.
Done. In LA, that's probably a even better time for me. 6 a.m.
On the Rayo app. Yeah, on the Rayo app.
Perfect.
Oh, you girls are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.